rebrand. Meghan Heartbroken is forced to give up lavish style after $445,000 jewelry backlashed. Meghan Markle's advisors are reportedly pushing for an overhaul of her public image after she received criticism for wearing expensive jewelry during a reading of her children's book The Bench. According to a royal commentator, the Duchess of Sussex could be set for a rebranding, in an attempt to boost sales of her books. Meghan Markle recently made a YouTube appearance where she gave a reading of her book The Bench, but received criticism for her expensive accessories. Royal commentator Neil Sean said, "The biggest problem for Meghan and her advisors is how do they make her relatable to the people that they want to buy the book. That is the tricky bit." Now this particular interview on YouTube saw Meghan looking wonderful, basking in wonderful sunlight, but of course it was drawn to the fact that she was wearing a lot of expensive jewelry and an expensive watch. If you're trying to sell a book to children, that's not really relatable. Now what we can tell you, is that they're going to be rebranding Meghan as something of a more warm and comfy, open, relatable author. We're not quite sure exactly what their plans are, but The Bench isn't the only children's book that she has up her sleeve. Apparently there are more. Meghan Markle looked effortlessly chic during her latest appearance online today, donning one of her favored looks of a shirt and jeans combo, as well as jewelry worth over $400,000. The Duchess of Sussex, 40, who gave birth to her daughter Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor on June 4 this year, appeared on the YouTube account Brightly Storytime to read her children's book The Bench. Dressed in a casual blue shirt, with her long sleeves rolled up, Meghan opted to add some glitz to her ensemble with a $23,000 gold Cartier tank watch that once belonged to Princess Diana and was gifted to her by her husband in the early years of their relationship, which she paired with a $6,900 Cartier love bangle. She is also thought to have sported a $3,000 mini gold tennis bracelet designed by Jennifer Meyer and a pinky ring designed by celebrity jeweler Lorraine Schwartz and worth an estimated $62,000. Page 6 previously claimed the mysterious piece was made with gifted diamonds from the Middle East. Sitting on a comfy-looking chair in her garden at her $14.65 million Montecito mansion she shares with Prince Harry and their two children Archie, 2, and Lilibet, the Duchess completed her look with a smattering of glamorous makeup. Wanting to stick to her low-key vibe, the mother of two kept her locks tied back away from her face when reading from her £12.99, $18.99, book, which is inspired by Prince Harry and her son Archie. It has been reported that Prince Harry and Meghan have signed a 4-book deal with Penguin Random House, although this has not been confirmed by the Sussexes. The book, which was originally written for Prince Harry for Father's Day and is inspired by a father's relationship with his son, has been illustrated with watercolor paintings by artist Christian Robinson. Following its publication, it reached number 1 of the New York Times bestseller list for children's picture books. Before reading, the 40-year-old Duchess said, "I wrote this as a poem for my husband and our son Archie, and then turned it into a book so you could enjoy it too." This marks the second occasion Meghan has conducted a reading of her book, after she read to children at a primary school in Harlem during a trip to New York in September. The Duchess received similar criticism for her expensive outfits during the 3-day tour, as it was estimated that her clothes cost upwards of £30,000. She currently resides with Prince Harry and their two children in Montecito, California, after deciding to leave the royal family in 2020. In order to secure their financial independence, the couple have signed a number of lucrative deals with companies such as Netflix and Spotify, as well as partnering with an investment banking company, Ethic. Harry is also expected to release his memoir in late 2022, which will be published by Penguin Random House, which will